Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Sodor News. I'm Miles Gonzalez.
And I'm Timothy III, and I am the real Timothy III. So, we have a burning story ready for you today for all you Sodor residents.
Today, Henry the Green Engine crashed at the west foot of Gordon's Hill, blocking the main line.
This afternoon, Henry was pulling a good train over Gordon's Hill when the troublesome trucks and the train he was pulling pushed him down.
At about 1:26, Henry crashed at the last bend at the bridge at the bottom of the hill, blocking the adjacent lines and his front wheels on the adjacent terrain. Unluckily, Henry and his crew were badly hurt, and the crew had to be rushed to the hospital.
Oh no. The line has yet to be cleared. Rocky is currently getting repairs at the Sodor Rescue and Search Center, and there are only 2 other breakdown cranes.
One of those breakdown cranes are at the Anofa Quarry clearing up a landslide.
Harvey tried to bring the other one there, but originally they came off the tracks. So apparently the points were not set at the right point of the junction. He went over. Luckily, it's not blocked. So we're getting business done.
Amen, brother. Because the main line is blocked, trains that are not clearing up the mess currently have to take a detour onto Edwards Branch Line, go up the coastal track, go onto the South Loop, and back up just to get to Marin Station. The same applies for going the opposite direction.
There are also barricades at the east foot of the hill to make sure trains do not go up Gordon's Hill until Henry and his mess are cleared from the tracks.
The residents of Sodor are also fed up with the fat controller for allowing this to happen.
What a fat controller. Sir Topham says Henry has done everything in his power to get those trucks to cooperate with him and his usually successful self. With doing that, the trucks remained ignorant. How ignorant was that?
Amen. Henry's driver even applied the brakes as hard as he could. The guard did the same thing in the brake van, but neither of it was enough.
Let me tell you about them stupid, ignorant trains. I cannot believe. Let me tell you something. Back when I was 13, I tried to talk to one of those trains. You know what they told me?
What'd they say?
They told me to stay in my own lane.
That's wild.
Oh, stay in my own railroad. Can you believe that?
You know, I actually tried to do that once. Like, one of the trains had come to see my mom, because my mom used to date a train.
Your mom?
She was a lovely lady. My mother, that is, not the train.
Oh.
My train will never... But
Your train will never?
My train
Your
will
train
never.
will never?
I'm a fourth a train, so...
You're fourth the train?
Yeah. Well, the bottom of my feet are wheels.
You see, is that true?
That's true. I ain't showing you now. I don't want to get my feet out, but...
They got the DLC pack? Now, when I tell you, I asked for the DLC pack. They did not. They said they ran out of wheels. They ran out of wheels.
That's why. Well, no, because you had to be trained, like part trained to do it.
Oh, you had to be trained?
Yeah. No, you had to. So I'm 1/4 a train.
Oh,
because my grandfather was a train.
Your grandfather?
My grandfather was a train.
You see, I only know some of my grandfathers because my dad left. So most of my train relatives, I don't know. But when I'm talking about the trains, I'm talking about like the society that is around the trains.
Because we live in a society, right?
Oh, kind of. We live in the UK.
We do live in the UK.
But we'll be back. We'll be back right after this message with an interview from the guard of the train on his injury. But he was actually injured and he lost his voice. So we'll be right back after this commercial. Back to the Sodar News. Now, I apologize that we had to show you all those people walking, but it's just a part of the project.
So what we usually have here is our anchor Joshua would have spoken with one of the guards of the train, but we don't have his report because he did pass away early this morning.
Passed away earlier this morning?
He did. I'm sorry about that. But if anyone's planning to take a train today, for your convenience, ticket prices are 10% off for the rest of the week. Only 10% is kind of wild for a whole train derailing.
I mean, yeah, like those people in that train, they could have seriously got like a pinky injury or something.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember when I was a little boy, when I used to watch Fanboy and Chump Chump, I would always see Chump Chump eating so much, and I was like, you golly fat.
But people don't come to Sodor for that. They come to the engines, right?
Yeah, but Fanboy and Chump Chump always used to take those trains. That's what I was talking about. But anyways, people mostly come to the Sodar engines, especially Thomas, so the process couldn't go up.
So yeah, the prices wouldn't go up, but not if we report a trash on the air.
I mean, true, you do got that point, I do admit.
Amen. Speaking of discounts, Neptune's Refreshment, located in the town of Lakeside, it is having a sale all day tomorrow. Buy one biscuit, get one free.
Let's go there tomorrow then, after our break. Now, well,
it's been lovely. Yeah, it's been lovely having you guys. I'm Miles Gonzalez.
And I'm Timothy.
So have a blessed day, and God bless Sodor.